Yeah, I mean, I think spring is a huge evaluation of skill sets for sure. I do think we will have the ability to do that. Um, put guys in good position to win a one-on-one battle, and I think we 100% will be able to rush with four and create and generate pressure with four guys. Absolutely. So.
With those guys being out, have there been any single player or maybe a couple of guys that have really, since you've been here, stepped up that you could see really get in rotation?
Yeah, I mean, like those guys not practicing, they are around everything, and it feels like that they are involved in everything, which is awesome to see here because they want to do that. They don't want to be off the side. They want to be a part of the unit, and I think when you look at that, like that speaks to the culture. So there's a team culture, and then there's always a separate culture, which is a unit culture, and the unit culture and the D line right now is really strong. There's a unity in there. They work together. They push each other. They love each other. They embrace coaching. And through that, I think you've just seen guys like, okay, yeah, Dwayne's out, BJ's out, but like I'm up. And that's what they've done. I think guys have taken a lot of steps. There's, Michael Reese has showed up. Ryan Smith has showed up. Wes Williams has showed up. Aaron Hall showed up. Like guys are continuing just to take steps. And it's just strengthening the unit. And they're becoming tighter and tighter and closer as a unit at a personal level also. So I'm really proud of those guys. I thought they pushed through. There were for sure some days where it was up and down. But ultimately, when you look at it from a big picture standpoint, there's been a lot of improvement. A lot of guys who are in their first, second year moving forward.
Coach, you obviously were not here last year.
That's right.
But I'm sure you've seen a lot of film on this team, looking at these guys. Can you pinpoint any guys that have improved since what you've seen on film with them throughout this spring that it just really brought you notice?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I see guys, like, our team is interesting. Like, when you tell them something, they do everything in their power to do it to the best of their ability. So I think that there is steady incremental improvements on all levels. A couple guys that I just see, like Aaron Hall, is really taking some steps. It's really fun to see him take those steps, creates the confidence, and like he's becoming the guy that we're going to need him to become. Wes Williams, and those are just young guys that are taking steps. I think Trey Freeman is taking steps this spring. On the back end, like I think Terry Moore in the transition, he just gets better every single day. Josh Pickett just gets better every single day. And that's not to exclude anybody, but those guys they've been persistent throughout spring. They have made every spring practice. They have gone the full term. And they are, becoming warriors at this game by doing that. So it's been special to watch those guys and just see the transition from winter workouts, first day of spring, and now as we conclude this thing, it's really been cool to watch.
From a scheme perspective, how is your defensive approach different than maybe Rob Smith's?
Yeah, I mean, I think big picture wise, you see some similarities, maybe some tweaks, some changes, some adjustments that are a little different. I've been with Coach Elko for a long time, so it'll be that. It'll be that, just a little bit of tweaks and adjustments that are outside of what he's doing.
Having a fresh set of eyes on